Welcome back. In a previous episode, workshop manager at BB Motors, Ibrahim Malik, shared that once you hear some unusual noises from your car, it might be time to take it in for inspection at the mechanic. This, of course, is when you need to keep your car's mechanical faults minimal and need to keep said vehicle working for longer without the added exuberant financial inconvenience. He was speaking on the brake system, brake hoses, brake fluid, CV joints, wheel bearings and shock absorbers. Tonight, he returns to talk about 5 more parts and what you should be looking and listening out for that will signal alarms for attention.
Okay, so basically now we are underneath what we call a rear wheel drive car. So it doesn't use CV joints, it uses a prop shaft driving the rear wheels. If we start engine oil leaks, basically you have engine oil leaks, your front seals, your rear seals, gearbox seals, gearbox tail seals. So when you park at the office, at home, things like that, if you notice oil on the floor, antifreeze on the floor, that's a first sign for you to say, I need to visit my workshop, I need to visit my technician. He needs to see what's leaking, because leaks cause problems for other components. When oil gets on rubber, gets on your clutches, it damages them. So if it goes on your fan belt, on your radiator hoses, those things are going to break. If it goes on your clutches, that's going to wear out. And at the same time, if you run out of oil, you're going to damage either your engine or your gearbox. So pay attention to where you park. Are there any leaks? Pay attention to when you're filling oil. The fuel attendants can have a look and see if your oil is short. If it's short, visit your workshop. Clutches. Clutches is between your engine and gearbox. So manual cars, not automatic. This one, the driver now is going to be responsible for telling whether his clutch is wearing out or not. He will notice his clutch pedal is releasing more lower, more higher. Is there something smelling like it's burning every time he's pressing the clutch? And when he goes in for service, he can just ask the mechanics, please have a look at my clutch pedal. Or at the same time, they will tell him, listen, we feel your clutch is not fine. If a clutch backs up, you can't drive. There's nothing to turn the gearbox, to turn the wheels. You're stuck on the road. Expensive exercise to be stuck on the road. Prop shaft. Prop shaft is now what connects the gearbox to the rear wheels. You have universal joints. So these universal joints work like your CV joints. They turn at different angles to give leeway to the prop shaft. If this breaks, it's very dangerous. So this is your universal joints. 1, 2, 3 behind us there. If this breaks, can be very, very dangerous for a customer and for people on the road. If the prop shaft falls down, it will throw the car to the side. If you're next to someone on the highway, if you're fast enough in traffic or anything, passengers, other cars, yourself are in danger. Yeah. Engine mountings. Engine mountings hold your engine and your gearbox away from the body of car with rubbers. So these rubbers dampen the vibration of the engine and gearbox from the body, like your shock absorber. So what happens is, if you sit in your car and it's idling, you don't really feel a prrrr, shaking or anything. As the mountings wear out, if you can have a look at this rubber here, they will collapse. When they collapse, the vibration from the gearbox comes to the body of the vehicle. Now you start feeling the car shaking. You understand? You feel the vibration of the engine. It's not good, because now your engine and gearbox is shaking too much. It's going to cause other problems for parts that are connected between the body of the car and the engine of the car. Those are going to feel a lot of effect. Your starter motor. Your starter motor is connected with the engine and gearbox. When you put your key on and you see all those lights on, and the next turn is what turns the starter to turn your engine. So you start, normally customers now start picking up when they're putting the start, there's no noise, there's nothing happening. 3-4 times and then it starts. That's a sign to say, listen, go and see a workshop, go and see an electrician, tell him, I tried to start, it didn't do anything, or it made a noise, and after 5 or 6 turns it started. He needs to now have a look at your starter motor, because that could be an inconvenience. You jump out in the morning, going to work, no starting, you are late. You're traveling far, you park on the side of the road, no starting, you are late. So these are things customers can tell their workshops or technicians to say, I had this problem, he can help them out of a problem. This is what we call your clutch kit. Like I said, manual vehicles, you have your pressure plate, you have your clutch plate. So when you start smelling your clutch or you're feeling your clutch is not working you have a problem here. This is in between your engine and gearbox. So another costly exercise. So driving habits. When we're in traffic, take the foot off the clutch pedal if you are parked. Try not to balance. You are taught how to balance on the hill when you do your driver's license, but normal driving, rather have your clutch pedal full in or full off, car in neutral, handbrake up. Do not balance. It wears out the clutch much faster.
We conclude this short series with Ibrahim next time on First Issues. This program was brought to you in association with First National Bank of Botswana.